You know, it's really interesting when we talk to people about the work of the Lowry, we often ask a very simple question. What do you know about us? What do you know about the work of the organisation? And the responses that we get to that question often fall into two types of answer. One response is often that people know about the work in our theatres and in our stages. Another response is that they might be aware that we're the home of the largest collection of L.S. Lowry's work in the world. And they might have visited our exhibitions to see the changing programme of work from artists like Akram Khan and Alison Goldfrapp. What they're rarely aware of is the work that we do within our local community. Since the Lowry opened back in 2000, we've been very clear as an organisation that the work on our stages, the paintings on the gallery walls are vitally important, but so too is the work that we do in our local community. Every year, our engagement programme works with more than 35,000 people, many of them young people. It's a wide-ranging programme with everything from drop-in sessions to school workshops, vocational on-the-job training. But you know, the area of our work that we're most proud of is our work with some of the hardest to reach and most vulnerable young people in our community. The first of these groups are our young carers, and these are young people, some of them as young as 5, who have responsibility for caring for people in their lives, and that could be other family members like parents or siblings, often with very complex and challenging conditions. Our work with young carers has seen them professionally produce 3 films about their lives and what it is to be a young carer today.
It's about inspiration, though, isn't it? It's about inspiring youngsters, and it's not just about, okay, here's the Lowry, so go and do something theatrical. It's just about opening people's horizons and going, there's other things out there. These kids, I mean, what they do is amazing.
We've also been working with looked after children. These are young people who, for a range of different reasons, are no longer being cared for or looked after within their own family unit. They were really interested in exploring the themes of home, and in the end they produced an animation film exploring what home meant to them. They're now meeting weekly. They're honing their drama skills to write and create theatre performances about their experiences in the care system. We also work with young parents. These are very young people, often young teenagers, who have the responsibility now of caring for children of their own and have seen their own lives radically change and transform as a result of that. Our young parents have been working on a storytelling project. In fact, they've written their own book. It's available for sale on the high street and it's been distributed to all Sure Start centres in our city. With all of these groups, what the Lowry offers is a sustained level of engagement that's very bespoke, tailored to the specific needs of those young people and very much influenced by the challenges that they're facing on a day-to-day basis. The Lowry gives these young people a place to be children, a place to make friends, to grow their confidence, to explore their skills, and that's got to be fantastic. So the Lowry is using the arts and arts engagement as a real vehicle for social change. So I hope when you're asked the question, what does the Lowry do? That you'll be able to talk about the fantastic work on our stages, the wonderful production that you last saw here, or talk about the exhibitions that you've seen in our gallery spaces. But I also hope that you'll be able to talk a little about this really important work that we're doing within our community. The Lowry receives only 6% of its total funding from public funding sources, and that's a very low figure within the industry. We generate every year more than 94% of our total operating budget, and it's that supports all of this fantastic work. This work would not be possible without the generosity of everyone who supports the Lowry and its activities. We really just could not do this without you. Thank you for your support.